This is Keep the Faith Ministry News. I'm Hal Mayer. Some conservatives are worried that the liberal left in some upcoming Texas state bills may try to ban Christianity in Texas. Eric Erickson, a conservative blogger and radio host, writes in The Resurgent that some half a dozen bills will ban Christianity in all but name. This continues a long line of thought, first advocated by the Obama administration, which sought to restrict the free exercise clause of the First Amendment to a freedom of worship standard. In other words, be a Christian in church on Sunday, but nowhere else, he says. Christianity is not a religion of the church pew, but of the town square. Texas progressives are trying to ban it from anywhere outside the church, he added in his column. Erickson was referring to Texas bills including HB 224, HB 254, HB 850, and SB 151, all which would prohibit the discrimination of sexual orientation or gender identity by businesses, including Christian-owned ones. Previously, Christian businesses have claimed they have the right to refuse service based on their religious beliefs. Two other bills are also being considered. HB 517 would require Christian counselors to affirm transgenderism, and SB 154 would force doctors to create birth certificates retroactively for patients who gender transition. Dave Welch, president of the Texas Pastors Council, also said the bills could mean less rights for Christians. The mad dash by some Democrat House and Senate members to push false narratives that sexual behavior is the same as skin color and that mental illness deserves the same honored status as religious belief is ominous evidence that the criminalization of religious faith and common sense are on the horizon, he said. Texas Values, a state conservative advocacy group, has also mounted a campaign to show that the House bill #ban the Bible doesn't have to mean confiscating physical Bibles yet, the group said in a statement, but it does mean something even worse, stripping Texans' right to practice biblical teachings out of their lives. The more the radical progressive Democratic agenda presses against the Republican Christian right, the more they will be pushed to opposite extremes. Do you think a day is coming when the Christian right will be pushed so far that they will go to the opposite extreme and start advocating for Christian worship laws to bring the progressives into line? By the way, please don't accuse me of siding with Republicans. I think they are just as dangerous, especially when pushed to the extreme as they are. Make no mistake about it, America is being pushed into Sunday laws by extremism on both sides. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. That's Revelation 13:15. This is Keep the Faith Ministry News. Thank you for watching.